beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to day 2 of Christmas gift guide week. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, then you won't know that this week I am doing Christmas gift guide week on my channel because I know it can be quite a struggle trying to find something to buy theme park enthusiasts and just people that love theme parks and they want something theme park related as a gift, or like you don't know what to get them. So these videos are going to help you out basically. So every day this week, Monday to Friday, I am uploading a video all about like what gifts you can get people, like theme park lovers and whatever, and like yeah, just basically it's going to help you loads if you don't know what to get people. As you can see, I do have my Christmas tree up, I have some lights there, I do have some lights on my door but you can't see them, and it is very festive in here and I'm feeling so Christmassy and so festive. If you're new here, hi, my name is Zoe, welcome to my channel. Hit that subscribe button because I would love to get to 1,500 subscribers. I feel like I'm not going to get there for a while but we can try. So if you want to join my hashtag onion ring crew and if you want to become part of my little small family, then hit that subscribe button. So in today's video I am going to be talking about, are season passes worth it? Because I know a lot of people kind of can be a bit like, they can be in two mindsets as to whether to buy a season pass or not, and whether it's worth the money because they can be expensive, and whether you'll get your use out of them or whatever. And this video will also be helpful if you are looking at buying a season pass for someone for Christmas, or if you want to put it on your Christmas list or like anything like that. Hopefully this video will help you out because I have had a Pleasure Beach season pass for about 3 years now, and this was also my first year with a Merlin pass as well, so you know I'm quite kind of
get that Christmas
Okay, so as I said earlier, I have had a Pleasure Beach pass for about, I think this is my 3rd year with a Pleasure Beach pass, and then this has also been my 1st year with my Merlin pass as well. And the reason I really wanted season passes is because it just makes things so much easier. I haven't been to Pleasure Beach as much as I would have liked this year, but I've definitely been enough times to make this worth my dad's money because this was my Christmas present last year. And this was £80 because I got it when it was like on offer. You really have to look out for these sort of offers. I think it's important to look out for offers like that because it makes it so much more worth it, and like it just feels really good knowing that you had got your season pass at a discounted price. And I've definitely got my £80 worth out of this, like absolutely. And it just kind of makes things easier because it's like you don't have to pay separately every single time you go. I mean, before this year we could just turn up at the door without having to pre-book or anything, but even pre-booking with a season pass is like super quick and it's super simple. It's really easy to do. And like I get 10% off, is it 10% or 20%? I can't remember, but I get a discount off merch, food, drinks, hot ice tickets, hotel stays. Like you get so many amazing benefits with season passes, and because I love Pleasure Beach so much and I visit quite often, I don't visit like all the time and I don't visit as much as I would like, but it's my favourite place on the planet, it's my favourite place in the world, and yeah, in 2018 I got my very first season pass and I've had one ever since then. And yeah, I don't know, I can't not have a Pleasure Beach season pass every year. Even if I go like twice, like I feel like I've kind of got my money's worth. So yeah, I really wanted a Pleasure Beach pass. And then last year I asked for a Merlin pass because I went to Alton Towers for the very first time in November last year. I went for the last day of the fireworks and I absolutely fell in love with that place. I immediately wanted to go back, and I thought the only way that I could sort of do that instead of having to pay sort of at the gate price every single time was to get a Merlin pass, because I knew that I could kind of get there like it's easy for me to get there because it's literally 45 minutes away from where I live. My dad can take me, my friends can take me, and it means I can also, because I go to Blackpool quite often, I can use it for the Merlin attractions in Blackpool as well, which has actually come in really handy. And yeah, I don't know, just having a Merlin pass, like I don't know why I didn't get one sooner, and I have loved having a Merlin pass this year, and it's honestly just like made my year having this pass, and being able to go to like Chessington for the first time and Alton Towers loads, and doing some other like Merlin attractions. And then I also got this one when it was on offer as well. This was on sale for like £179, and it came with 15 months instead of 12, but obviously that's been extended because of Corona. So yeah, and I've definitely got my dad's money's worth out of this, like £179. If you guys think about the amount of times I've been to Alton Towers this year, I've gone way over. So say it's like £50 at the gate price for Alton Towers, I literally need to go like 4 times and I've got like my dad's money's worth, which is crazy. And then you also get like the same benefits as Pleasure Beach, like discount on food, merch, and you guys know how much I love my merch. Like I love buying merchandise so much, so having that discount is very, very handy. So some of the benefits you get with your season passes: with your Merlin pass you get free car parking, you get discounted express parking. You can get it for Alton Towers for like £12 instead of £18, and if there's like a group of 4 of you or something, you can split that, so it's only 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah, £3 each. £3 for express parking. Like, can we just take a moment? Like, it is so worth it. What else do you get? You get 20% off food, 20% off drinks, 20% off merchandise, 20% off your little, like if you get those freestyle cup things, which I also got this year, and like best decision I ever made, you get discount on that. Like you get discount on pretty much everything, and you get like a little lanyard come with this. You get like your own little sort of package, which I did an unboxing of earlier in the year, so if you want to go check that out, then I'll leave it in a link down below. You can see everything that you get with it. You can get your friends in for a discounted price as well. You can get them in for like £15, which is just amazing. Like if you think about how much it is on the gate and how much it is to book online and whatever, £15 is like incredibly cheap. And yeah, I don't know, you just feel kind of like, you feel so good that you have a Merlin pass, and like it comes in really handy for the Alton Towers dungeons. You can literally get in there for like £2.50. Comes in handy for parking, comes in handy for the gardens as well. Like obviously, I mean, they're not open anymore by the time these videos goes up, but like in June when they opened up the gardens earlier this year, this was like super handy because I could get in for £1. And then this time around, like when they were open in November, I could get in for free, so it's even better. And yeah, like I feel so superior having like a Merlin pass, and like it's just come in super handy. And yeah, like it's I didn't realise how much I would love having a Merlin pass until now. You kind of get the similar benefits with the Pleasure Beach pass as well. Like you also get discount on hotel stays as well. If you go on like the Merlin Holiday Club website, you can get discounted hotel stays. So it's the same with Pleasure Beach. You get discount on the Boulevard Hotel, you get discount on Big Blue Hotel, you get discount on food and drink, you get discount on merch. You don't get free parking with a Pleasure Beach season pass, which I actually think is kind of like, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me, because parking is £18, which is like extortionate, and I think season pass holders should at least get a discount. If you're not going to do it for free, I think you should at least get a discount. And yeah, like I don't know, but one thing I will say though, Pleasure Beach have always kept, because obviously we've had to pre-book online this year for all of the parks and whatever, Pleasure Beach have always kept their pre-books free, whereas Merlin, I mean, it's only like a few months ago that they stopped charging £1 for it, and I just think that's a bit ridiculous for saying how much we've already spent on Merlin passes. Pleasure Beach have always kept their pre-books free. So I think a lot of people wonder if they're gonna get their money's worth out of their season passes, and I must admit, because I had a Merlin pass, like it made me want to go to Alton Towers loads. And I only went to Alton Towers loads because I knew I had a Merlin pass and I knew that I could just go like whenever. And I think having that kind of pass, it makes you want to go, and it kind of forces you to go in a way. Like obviously I've wanted to go and I've loved every single trip that I've had, but you know, I wouldn't have gone as much this year if I didn't have a Merlin pass or like anything like that. I probably would have gone like once and that's it. So you know, like I think if you get a season pass, whether it be Pleasure Beach, Merlin, Drayton Manor, wherever, I think you'll kind of go more than you usually would anyway, because you know you have a pass. I mean, maybe that's not like everyone's kind of thing, but it was definitely mine. And I was the same like back in July when Pleasure Beach opened. I just went so much in July because I knew I had a pass. I knew I could get in for free. So any opportunity that I had to go to Pleasure Beach, I would just take it. I think if you are only going to go to like one Merlin park, I don't think it's worth getting like a Merlin pass. I think you should just get like an Alton Towers pass, or just a Chessington pass, or Thorpe Park pass, like whatever. Because if you're not going to go to loads of places sort of around the country and whatever, then I kind of don't think it's worth it. And if you're not going to go to any Merlin parks like loads, but you're going to go often but you're not going to go like loads, I think it's not really worth getting like a Merlin pass. I think having season passes are definitely worth it because it opens you up to a lot more opportunities, and you can make so many like amazing new friends. You can meet so many new people, because you kind of like click with people who have like a Merlin pass and whatever. And I think if you know someone that has a Merlin pass and you also have one as well, you can plan like loads of trips together, and it just makes it so much fun. And I've met so many amazing people because I've had a Merlin pass. Like I was able to go to Oktoberfest opening day, met so many amazing people. The good thing also about having a Merlin pass is they were going to do season pass days this year, but they got cancelled because of lockdown. But I was super excited to go to like Merlin pass holder days. Like it just felt very exclusive. It felt like, you know, it just felt like I was part of this little kind of like club, and like nobody else could sort of get in apart from Merlin pass holders, which I really loved. And I really loved like the pressure of like getting the tickets on time and getting them before they all sold out. Like I don't know, that kind of like adrenaline came back, and life kind of felt normal when I was like trying to get those tickets. But unfortunately Boris had to cancel all of my plans. So yeah, but you know, you get stuff like that, like you get really good benefits with a Merlin pass. And I think just with any season pass, like you'll get discounts, you'll get the benefits still, even if it's not a Merlin pass. And I also think another great thing about a Merlin pass is that you can pay monthly, and I did like suggest that to my dad when we were like looking into it and stuff, because obviously like £179, like it's a lot of money, and like I did say you can pay monthly, but he was like, no, it's fine, like we can afford to get it all in one go. Which I prefer, because then it's just paid for, you don't have to worry about paying it each month. But if you can't afford to do it all in one go, you can pay it monthly. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's like £6 a month or like £13 a month. I think it's 13 actually, it might be £13 a month. Well, they used to have monthly memberships anyway. I'm not sure whether they're still having them, because they've put the new like Merlin pass on sale, which I kind of don't like. I kind of don't like how you can only get in on like weekends and school holidays. No, you can't get in on weekends and school holidays, because they're kind of like the days that I think most people would want to go. And like especially this year, like Halloween fell on a Saturday, so if you wanted to go to Alton Towers on Halloween you couldn't. Like you'd have to pay full gate price, which I think is a bit stupid. And I don't know what other sort of Merlin passes they have lined up. So I guess it depends, but I think a monthly membership is like the way forward to go if you can't afford to do it all in one go. And that could even be a good Christmas present. Like you could offer to pay for someone's monthly membership for like 3 months or something. Like it depends like what your budget is, it depends how much you're willing to spend. But I think a really good Christmas present would be, I'll pay for like half of your, for like 6 months of your Merlin membership, or I'll pay for all of it but I'll have to do it monthly, and like whatever. I just think that's quite a nice Christmas present you could give someone. So I went over to Instagram to ask your guys' opinions, or if you have any questions about these season passes, and I got quite a few responses, so I'm going to go through some of those now. So the first one is from Stuart, and he says, you need to not be broke to get one, which I guess is kind of true because they can be pricey, but like I said earlier, always look out for the offers because they have like so many different offers.
It's not Christmas.
Why do you always give me a snake when I'm filming?
I don't know. Why do you always film when I give you a snake?
Get our bloody Christmas tree back up.
No. Would you? Oh my god! It's the snake's first Christmas. How exciting! She's intrigued. Okay, that's probably a bad idea actually. So as I was saying, yeah, you always just need to keep an eye out for the offers. I think there's usually around like 3 or 4 Pleasure Beach offers. 4 season passes, they'll go for £90, they'll go for £80. I think the cheapest I've seen them go for is like £80. But I also got the discounted season pass for next year as well, because if I had a 2020 season pass, you could either you could like refer it to a 2021 season pass for free and then not be able to use your season pass this year, or you could get a discounted one depending on how much you paid for your 2020 season pass. And my dad has already got me next year's season pass. I think we got it for like £45, which is insane. And then Merlin always do some like offers, especially around Christmas and around New Year's time as well. I think especially around like New Year's time is when you really need to like keep a lookout. Just keep going on the websites, keep checking their social medias, and you can find some really good offers. Luke Foley says absolutely worth it, especially the Merlin ones. £13 for 4 park trips, dungeon and tower, and that's in 4 months of having it and during a pandemic. So yeah, obviously life isn't really that normal at the moment. So again, that's a sort of different question. Like, is it worth having a season pass during like all of this sort of uncertainty? But I definitely think it is, because I haven't been able to go to Alton Towers and like any Merlin sort of places for the sort of first half of 2020. I've kind of made up for that in the second half and like when everything was open, and because everything has been closed and whatever, like they've what's the word? Oh my god, I literally said it earlier. They've extended, that's the word, they've extended the season passes, so like you're not losing any money. If you were on a monthly membership, then they have frozen the monthly memberships and they haven't like taken your payment for that month, if that makes sense. So yeah, like you're not losing any money. Obviously it is really annoying, but I mean my Merlin pass now lasts me until next September, which is just crazy. So like £179 for almost 2 years of a Merlin pass. Like, I love that for me. So yeah, I guess it kind of depends whether you're going to make up for it when everything opens, or you're not. Like, I don't know, it's very much like personal preference, but definitely like they are so worth it. The next one comes from SB Mars, and they say, I think they're great if they offer reductions in other parks or even free entry. E. Grayson, brilliant value. My only grumble is the entrance methods. Yeah, that can be a bit of a pain sometimes, especially like when I have to book my like Alton Towers tickets and stuff. It is such a long process. Like, they asked me for my like full name, my address, when I had to pay £, like I had to do it through like my card and everything. Like, it just took so long, like it was so annoying. Whereas Pleasure Beach, at first it was annoying because like I had to upload my photo and everything, but once my photo was uploaded I could use that photo all season, and then it was literally a matter of picking a date, booking that ticket, like literally press like reserve ticket or something. That was literally it. It was done. And like they had like e-tickets on my phone, which I think was incredible. Hillary, what are you doing? Like, the e-ticket system was so simple and so quick and easy. Like, as soon as you got to Pleasure Beach, like when you did all the bag check stuff, you literally scan the barcode and you're in. Like, it's so simple. But like at Alton Towers, like the booking process was so long, and then you had to show your pre-book to someone at the gate, and then they had to scan your Merlin pass separately. Like, you didn't even have to show your Pleasure Beach season pass because you just put your season pass number in, so like they knew you had a season pass anyway, and like it was your photo and like everything. Whereas Merlin, like you had to, it was just a pain having to always get my Merlin pass out and show them the pre-book on my phone. Like it was just a lot of hassle. So I think that's something that they could like change if they're bringing that back for next year. But Pleasure Beach's one was like so simple and easy. One Manx Dream says, do you need the top level ones to make it worth it? So there is 2 options for the Merlin passes. Well, there used to be. It depends what they're like bringing out now. They've all changed it. I don't like how they've changed it. Like they should have just left it as it is. But before they changed it, there was 2 options. You could get a Merlin standard pass, or you could get a premium pass, which is the one that I went for. I don't think you need like a premium pass to make it worth it, because you're still getting like your free entry, or like your £1 entry as it was sort of back in the day. And I think if you're just gonna go and like you know that you're gonna go quite a bit, then I don't think you need like a premium one. But I think with the standard one, you don't get as many benefits. I don't think you get free parking. No, you don't get free parking, don't get discounted express parking. I think the main benefit of having a standard season pass is your free entry. I think that's about it. Like you really don't get that many other benefits. I'm not sure if you get like merch discount and stuff. I'm pretty sure you do. You also couldn't get in on weekends, and I think Friday, Saturdays and Sundays in August. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the case, which for me wouldn't be like a massive deal because I work every day in August anyway. So like August is kind of a write-off for me, so I'm just working every day. But I mean, not being able to get in on weekends, like I think that would be a problem, like especially because we went for Halloween this year. Like if I had a standard pass, I wouldn't be able to do that. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like if my dad's gonna pay all of this money, like we might as well just go for like the top one and get everything included, and then you're not like missing out on anything. And I don't know, it feels better sort of having everything included, if that makes sense. But if you're just going just for the free entry, then I'd say definitely go for like the cheaper option. But if you want like all of the discounts, you want all of the benefits, I think going for like the premium option is like the better one. Musical Drama Queen, aka my best friend Kaya, she says, what are these sneaky, not so main benefits that you think are really good about having one? Express parking. Honestly, I feel like not many people know about, like, they don't know how beneficial express parking is. Like, I've loved getting express parking pretty much every single time I've been to Otter Towers this year. Like, that walk, honestly, when you've had such a long day and like your feet are aching and you're really tired, there is nothing better than just walking to the car knowing that it's literally like a 30-second walk rather than like a 15-minute walk. Like, oh my god, express parking is so like beneficial. I think also the pass holder days are really good because obviously you can't really get anybody else like in, so it's just Merlin pass holders, which I think is a really cool idea. And then I think you can also get invited to like exclusive events as well, like some Halloween events and whatever. They haven't been able to do that this year, I don't think, but you can get invited to, like, if there's like a new ride opening, I think you can sometimes get invited to those sort of things. But yeah, obviously it's kind of been different this year because of everything that's gone on. But yeah, like you get so many amazing benefits, and like it's best to go and actually like check the website to see like everything that you get included. But you basically just get discounted everything and you get invited to like exclusive days and stuff. Like it's really cool. Theme park fan Sammy 97 says, they cost less than paying the ticket price if you plan on visiting the park 4+ more times in a year. Also much less of a hassle when you want to plan a trip. Just have to pay the travel expenses. Worth it. I completely agree with everything that he said here. Like, it's only really travel that you kind of have to worry about, but if you know, like, if you can drive yourself, obviously that's like really handy. But like, you know, I knew that my dad would be able to take me. I knew I had like a few friends that would be able to take me. Like, I would figure out ways of getting there and getting back. And like, I've made so many new friends this year that can drive as well, which is super handy. So I just pay them petrol and like, you know, that's me kind of done. So it's honestly, it's so worth it. Every Skyline says discovery passes are a good idea but only viable for a minority of guests who will visit in the midweek. Completely agree with you there. Like, I don't know, I just think like the new passes that they've brought out, like, I don't know, I wouldn't go for one myself. I'm really glad that I have my like premium pass and it gets me into like everything every day. And yeah, I'm really hoping that they like bring back the premium pass and it includes like everything, so when I renew I can just renew and have like the same benefits as before. Shose says premium passes are well worth the money though if you visit often. Discount is always helpful too. Definitely agree. Like I said earlier, I buy so much merchandise. I tend to sort of snack throughout the day. So if I want to buy like a chocolate bar or something from like a hydration station or like Tel's Trading or anything, like it's super handy to get that discount. And like my little freestyle refillable cup, I've refilled that like every single time I've been to Alton Towers for a £5, which I just think is amazing. And yeah, you just have to remember to actually show your pass, because like there has been times like when Alton Towers first opened and stuff, like I sometimes forget to show my pass, and then my friends have been like, Zoe, haven't you got a Merlin pass? And I'm like, oh yeah. So just remember that like you do actually have a pass. But I always keep my pass like in my phone now. I mean not right now because it's like on the floor, but yeah, and it always, you know, always reminds me, oh, I have a Merlin pass, I can get discount. Like it's just a nice feeling, like being like, I have a Merlin pass, give me my discount. Nico Burke 04 says only worth the money if you can get down enough, but it's usually around 30 on the day, so like worth. Which I completely agree, like they are worth it if you are gonna go enough times. I think it's best to kind of like calculate how many times you would go and then see how much it all adds up to, and then see whether it's like worth it or not. Sarah OX says, what's the difference between the season passes and Merlin passes? So Merlin passes are called like annual passes, they're not called season passes. They're called Merlin annual passes. I think they're called annual passes because these last for like 12 months and you can use them sort of like during close season for like other Merlin attractions if they were open, you know, like Madame Tussauds and like the Blackpool Tower and like London Dungeons and like whatever, London Eye. Like there's so many places that you can use it, and it lasts for like 12 months. Well, mine lasts for 15 because I got the offer. And then a season pass is like it only lasts for the season. So like my Pleasure Beach pass is a season pass because it lasts me from opening weekend to closing weekend, and I can't use it like during close season. I can't use it for like their Christmas event. So yeah, look at Hillary. And the last one comes from Theme Park Kieran, and he says some parks charge too much compared to others, which I do kind of agree. I think the Pleasure Beach season passes, if you're not going to get them on offer, they can be really pricey. I think Kaya and Dom, they got theirs in like July. Just like, it was so spontaneous, they just got Pleasure Beach season passes and they got them in July, and I think they paid like £120 for them, which is like extortionate, for saying they could only use it from July, and they've only been once in July and then three times for my birthday, and that's it. So I mean, they went 4 times, so I guess they kind of had their money's worth if you were to like pay on the gate price, which I think is like £32, is it, or something, depending how far you book in advance. It's like £32, so I think they have like got their money's worth still. But yeah, I do think £120 is a bit expensive compared to like £80. Like you really do have to look out for these offers, and like I can't believe my 2021 Pleasure Beach season pass is £45. £48 actually, £48, not 45, £48, so basically £50. I literally have to go like twice and I've got my dad's money's worth. Like how insane is that? It's crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that it helped. I kind of think it didn't. I kind of just went on about like random shit, and I feel like it probably wasn't the most helpful thing in the world. I feel like you kind of already knew this, but if you need to like persuade your parents or persuade your friends or persuade whoever to get you a season pass or a Merlin pass for Christmas, then just show them this video. And I also hope this has helped you make up your mind on whether to get a season pass or a Merlin pass as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and check out yesterday's video for day 1 of gift guide week, and I will be back tomorrow at 4 PM for day 3 of Christmas gift guide week. Camera stopped recording and can't get it to balance, but tomorrow is like one of my favourite videos of the week, so I really hope that you guys enjoy it as well. Go and check it out. 4 PM it will be up on my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.